is not how self-defense works. You can't record yourself in your ops hood with a gun, then claim self-defense. This is not Texas, nigga. You're not even supposed to have a gun. And New York niggas, y'all had the whole world. You niggas was jumping, clapping your hands between your legs.
Yo, y'all remember the era these niggas getting super sturdy, bro? Yo, did y'all ever see that one nigga? He was in like the high school bathroom, bro. Nigga touching his hands on the ground, doing all the extra emotes. I'm not gonna lie, New York niggas is there's something special that is like placed inside them, bro.
Everybody doing it. Street niggas used to be scared to dance before y'all, but you niggas so aggressive.
For y'all early in the morning. Damn.
And so
look at that. Only in New York, bro. 7 o'clock, you get it on with your ops.
On camera, why anybody would gangbang in a city with over 25,000 cameras that we know of?
That's what I was saying, bro. It's like, bro, if you do a crime in New York, you gonna get caught. Like, niggas be thinking like, nah, this shit is sweet. No, like, you really setting yourself up, bro. There's damn near a camera on every block, bro. When are niggas gonna learn, stop doing crime? Like, dead ass, bro. Over 25K cameras, and you think you gonna get away with it? Get the fuck out of here, my nigga.
About it's beyond me. You want to know what $164 million in cameras looks like? It wouldn't even matter if K-Flock didn't have a $4,000 outfit on. The point of this frame is this skinny leg ass nigga was going to jail anyway. The feds live in New York City. How the f did D-Thing get out on a RICO charge? Anyway, in case you didn't know, every 10 years New York is dangerous. And
let me see.
And get out on a RICO charge. Anyway, in case you didn't know, every 10
murders, 1900. It dropped though.
New York is dangerous. And then the next 10 years, it's not. There's always a spike in murders every decade, then the police crack down, and then the murder rate plummets. But starting in 2010, NYPD stopped these spikes altogether. The era the K-Flock's generation grew up, aka the sturdy generation, falls right in the time for the murders to spike again. But my nigga, New York was solving about 80% of all murders when these little niggas was running wild. 80. And niggas still don't be wearing masks. And y'all rap about it. Who the fuck told?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I still never get it. I'll bump the music though. But niggas did ask me explaining how they killed the nigga, where they caught that nigga lacking, what they used. Like they just say everything.
Anybody. That song lyrics can't be used in court. Young Thug's trial was a state case. Had he been in federal court in New York, we would have never heard from him again. Why did drill start and last so long in Chicago? Because the police in Chicago only solved 21 to 26% of murders.
God damn!
It's pretty much a free-for-all.
What the fuck is y'all doing? Bye-bye! Bye-bye!
Bye-bye!
So every rapper that you see in New York that is free and walking around, it's probably because he never shot anybody. Because if he did, he'd definitely be on Rikers Island already. Being the biggest city in the United States by population, but not even being in the top 10 for crime, means this is not the place to gang.
Yo, you know what I heard too? Back in the day, if you got caught with a rocket, and you had every piece of ammo you had loaded in that shit was another added year. New York, bro, I'm telling you, New York don't fuck around when it comes to this shit, bro.
Bang, contrary to what it might look like. Now, I'm not saying that you won't randomly get punched on the subway, but you're still more likely to get murdered in Detroit. And bro, RPT, which is the River Park Towers, this project building, has been hit with 2 RICOs in just 1 decade. And before K-Flock's whole gang got indicted in 2023, New York had already pulled off the largest gang takedown in city history. This was bigger than the mob. No other city in America is doing this.
Okay, what's this?
This is some El Salvador, you guilty until proven innocent type shit. And by the way, the Southern District of New York Court ends 95% of all cases in a guilty plea. And when it comes to the feds who live in New York, only 0.4% of people take it to trial and get off.
Oh, you know, nigga, you don't beat the feds, my nigga.
0.4. Admitting to a crime in a song is nothing compared to you being caught on camera. And since most of you niggas never heard of cell phone towers, when you commit a crime, your phone puts you at the scene. Being from Chicago, I have to tell you, the only reason the drill scene was able to take off here is because the Chicago police are not good at solving crimes. The NYPD is. It's the largest police force in the country. Do you know why K-Flock's homie and his ops will testify against him? Because your only 2 options in a gang racketeering charge are death or mandatory life.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, that's fucked up though. I heard, I think it was what? The nigga, this is all allegedly by the way. The nigga, yo, how the fuck does, like, K-Flock got back for his mans and you gonna tell on that nigga? That's so fucked up. I would be so tight, bro. Imagine like doing your due diligence, like being a W mans, allegedly doing this shit. And then the nigga go tell on you, like, yo, bro, what the fuck did I just do this shit for?
A nigga gonna sit in prison with you for life just to say he kept it real? Man, fuck that. New York is beautiful, especially when you can go outside. And with these type of charges, man, you could have saved the motherfucker from
racketeering conspiracy, murder and aid of racketeering, use of firearms. I don't know, bro.
Falling on the train tracks, and he'll still testify against you. Remember, Flock's homie got shot, and he went to go retaliate for his friend, and this friend still testified against him.
That's
the
fucked up.
streets is there, bro, especially in New York, and it's basically been there since the 90s, before most of these little niggas was even born. So I can forgive them for being ignorant, and I would have loved for New York to have their own rap scene that actually managed to stay relevant. And I'm sure in the next 5 years, we'll see the little guys that's about 12 years old right now blowing up on YouTube, and then 2 years from that, we'll see them being lit.
Yeah, like every couple of years, New York is always gonna come back with music. There's gonna be some new hot shit, but they fuck had the potential to go super viral, bro. Super viral. It's just damn. That shit had to happen, bro.
Head away in handcuffs if they don't learn from the previous generation's mistakes. I don't like to be the guy to say.
And drill is whack right now. I'm not gonna lie. Drill is dead. NY drill is dead ass whack right now. Everyone's locked up.
Hey, your favorite rapper is going to jail forever, and you ain't gonna never see him again. But
I dead ass was fucking with my fan for like 10 minutes. What's wrong with you?
I fuck with Lil Durk, and that nigga is probably never gonna see the light of day again. In fact, had
Free Smirk, man.
Durk's brother still been alive, he would be serving mandatory life in the feds in Chicago. But the difference with Chicago is it took until these guys were in their 30s to get caught. All of the New York drill rappers are in the feds directly after high school, and the ones that's not, I must stress, they are not the killers, because if they were, they would be on Rikers Island. Again, you still might get punched in the face on the subway for no reason, but contrary to what the media will have you believe, New York is not somewhere the drill should have ever happened. It didn't do shit but make the police do their job harder and make the FBI concentrate more.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Don't commit no crimes in New York, bro. Dead ass. Even self-defense, even doing self-defense shit. They don't fuck around, bro. They gonna get your black ass. I'm not gonna lie. They gonna keep, like, they just gonna get you, bro. Like, I forgot who said, I think Low Tier guy said it first. When our black niggas gonna realize we are not good at committing crimes and get away with it.
Or on whatever boroughs they weren't already looking into. And remember where the RICO charge came from. I wonder where this charge came from. Oh, it was invented by the feds to take down the mob in New York.
This is a good video, though.